In this video, I'm going to be surviving 100 days in Minecraft. This video took 32 hours to make. That's only 100 days, plus the editing. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because I put a lot of effort into this video. And let's get into it. I spawned in. After spawning in, I decided to get some wood. After I got some wood, I crafted into planks, sticks, and a crafting table. I then crafted a axe and a pickaxe. I then broke my crafting table and decided to go to this village to get some wood from its roofs. I then decided to get some cobblestone and craft a axe and a pickaxe. I then got rid of my tools, my wooden tools. I found this blacksmith and got diamonds, iron, and a shovel from the blacksmith. I then slept in the village. I crafted a furnace and some slabs because I wanted to build a bridge. I decided to make a bridge because I knew that I would be coming back and forth from the village. I wanted to make like an aesthetic bridge. I don't know how to explain it, but I did it with spruce slabs. I'm pretty sure this is spruce blocks. And when I just finished it before sunset, after that, I decided to trap this Enderman. I'm pretty sure I killed it afterwards. I just did. I don't know why. I don't even need ender pearls, but that's the end of day 2. On day 3, I killed a spider. I decided to make this path from the bridge because I wanted to build my house right up on this mountain. After making the path, I found some iron in a nearby cave. There was a lot of iron, so I mined all of it. I then smelted the iron and crafted 2 buckets. I then filled them with water. After that, I made an infinite water source. So, on day 1, I decided to go get some iron from the nearby cave I found. I then planted the berries that I found. I then decided to smelt the iron that I mined just a few seconds ago. I then made this small place for me to sleep and craft and put my chest in. I then crafted a pickaxe with the iron I smelted. I then crafted a campfire because I needed it to shear the beehive. I crafted some shears so that I could shear the beehive. And that's the end of day 4. On day 5, I needed some flint because I needed to craft some flint and steel. I then crafted this boat because I needed to take a villager from the village because I needed, just a basic armor and some emeralds. I then built this weird thing for him to come. I started placing this dirt because I wanted to make a small farm. I placed water. I then placed these trapdoors just for detail. I'm pretty sure they have these trapdoors in the villages. I then crafted a grindstone. After crafting a grindstone, I trapped the villager because it was nighttime and I didn't want him to get infected by a zombie. This baby zombie came and whooped me. On day 7, I decided to shear this beehive. I then started creating the nether portal because I wanted to go to the nether. That's the end of day 7. Day 1, I started trapping this zombie villager because I wanted to tame it and make it a librarian. After that happened, I started escorting my villager to my base because I wanted to make it an armorer so I could get diamond armor. He then went to sleep, and after that, I placed a fletcher table and made some walls around it. That's the end of day 8. On day 1, I just found this pink sheep. It actually spawned, actually, guys, I promise. I didn't dye it or anything. After that, I decided to tame the pink sheep. I then got some wood. After getting some wood, I crafted it into sticks because I needed to trade with my Fletcher. The Fletcher literally gives you emeralds for free. It's a cheating method. Like literally, just do it in a Minecraft world and there's infinite emeralds. That's the end of day 9. We actually made it 10 days through a normal Minecraft video. Guys, like you know how long this is gonna take. I've done a one before, so don't forget to like and subscribe. So anyways, on day 10, I just found this village. It's on that nearby mountain. Like it's literally really close to my house. It didn't have anything good, so I just went to the nearby cave and got some coal. I think I needed coal to like change with the armor smith or something, but the coal like there's no coal nearby my house. But uh, yeah, I got some sticks and that's the end of day 10. On day 11, I crafted this gate because the villager that I trapped, I made like a nice like how do you call it, like a fence, like a gate. Yes, I made a gate for them. After that, I decided to get some coal because I needed a lot of torches. There were a lot of mobs spawning by my base, so I just needed to light up the base. After that, I made some torches and I smelted the iron that I got in the cave. I then crafted a chest. After crafting a chest, what I did, I crafted a pickaxe and a shovel. So that's the end of day 9. So, days 12 to 13. On day 12, This wandering trader literally just spawned here. After that, I killed it and made some fences. It was pretty hard to get the llamas on the fence because they kept shooting me, but I wanted them to be like a pet for me. I then went strip mining on day 13 because I needed some iron just for some tools, shears, and I needed to make an iron farm. So that's the end of day 12 and 13. Day 14, I had to tame this llama. Bro, this llama was so stingy. I gave it all of my wheat and it still wouldn't let me tame it. It literally took like 5 tries just for it to be my friend. And then I decided to share some sheep because I needed a lot of beds because I wanted to make like a villager, like another village. I then went to this ruined nether portal. All of these things are bad, like Bane of Arthropods. Nobody needs that. So that's the end of day 14. Day 15, I found this lush cave. There were literally like 6 axolotls around me, and I wanted to put them in a bucket, but unfortunately for me, I didn't have one. I then got some redstone and iron. Why is there so much iron in the caves all of a sudden? Like, is it something to do with the map raids? And I found some diamonds. On day 16, it was already nighttime because I forgot to put the record button on. The zombie villager just spawned, so I decided to put it in a bucket. After that, I decided to create a chest. I then made some hoppers. This is all for my iron farm, because if I get iron, then I'm like set for the whole game. I then decided to make a redstone repeater, and that's the end of day 16. On day on day 16, it was already nighttime because I forgot to put the record button on. The zombie villager just spawned, so I decided to put it in a bucket. After that, I decided to create a chest. I then made some hoppers. This is all for my iron farm, because if I get iron, then I'm like set for the whole game. I then decided to make a redstone repeater, and that's the end of day 16. On day 18, the only two things I did, I got this axolotl and I got iron. Those are the only things I did. Days 19 to 20, I found this dungeon in that last cave I found with the axolotl in it. I destroyed the zombie spawner and killed both zombies. I then got stuck in this cobweb, but it was fine. I still killed both zombies. They had bones, but the loot was average. It was pretty bad. So that's the end of day 19. Day 21 to 22. I started making my iron farm. This literally took a lot of materials. I had to collect like for 5 days. So what this iron farm does is they have to place villagers here and there's a zombie that makes them scared. So they start running around. So an iron golem will spawn on top and should be killed by the lava. According to the video I watched, it should make us like 350 iron per hour, and the tutorial was by Shalka Craft, so shout out to him. And I came to get my villagers, but they're all sleeping. So yeah, that's the end of day 21 and 22. So on day 23, this wandering trader was just here. And then I took his llama and killed the wandering trader like I always do. I then pushed the villager in the place where the villagers should go, and then I killed this phantom. I haven't slept for 3 days. I don't know why. I just don't like sleeping in the game. And then I did put the second villager. Day 24 to 25. I finally got the last villager with the other villagers. After that, I took some sugarcane from my sugarcane farm. Also, a creeper blocked my sugarcane farm, so I'm gonna need to fix that. That's the end of day 24 and 25. Day 27, I had wanted to go to the nether just to check if there was like a fortress nearby or anything. I found this fox, and then this gas just decided to blow up my nether portal. I don't know what is the guy's problem. I didn't do anything to him. Then I clutched my life and I literally just did that. After that, I decided to get the zombie in the hallway where the villagers are. I then named it Gilbert just cause why not? After that, I made the lava where the iron golems are gonna die, and that's the end of day 30. I escaped by my iron farm for like 1 hour just to see. I don't think it was 1 hour, I think it was like 30 minutes just to see if I would get anything. I got quite a lot of iron, but it's kind of slow and you have to like keep your game muted because it makes a lot of noise. After that, I traded the iron for some emeralds and I got a diamond axe from the weaponsmith. I made him an expert because the iron farm really helps with that. That's the end of day 28 to 30. So, on day 31, I decided to start breeding my villagers. I gave them each 12 raw potatoes and I waited about 10 minutes. After that, they bred. To go light my nether portal. My spawn was really bad, and that's the end of day 31. This guy tried to kill me again, so I just decided to get my revenge on it. After that, I found this nether portal and decided to get some blaze rods. I wanted to finish the game fast because I had a house that I really wanted to build and it would take me quite a long time. I got like 7 of them and I almost died like 6 times. I ran out of food so many times I had to keep going back and forth. That's the end of day 32 to 33. Zombie villager that's just been chilling by my house for the past few days. He needs to be cured. So I got a fermented spider eye and I'm getting some glass because I need to make some bottles. I then crafted the bottles and brewed the potion with the blaze powder. It took quite a while, but I was done after a few minutes. After that, I then turned the potion of weakness into a splash potion. That's the end of day 34. Day 35 to 36. I started killing this wheat farm of mine because I would never plant seeds. After that, I decided to like just kill my armor of his boots. I got every boot that he had in stock. I also bought the chainmail. I don't know what's wrong with me. On day 37, I started trading with my villagers all of my iron that I got from the iron farm. I got 25 emeralds, which is really good, and they like restock every 20 minutes. So it's like an infinite amount of emeralds. I then got some diamond leggings and some diamond boots. That's the end of day 37. I started clearing out this place in my villagers thing because the villagers that were, I needed to make another like a small house for them. After that, I forgot the name of this thing, but I made it and I think I gave them good weapons. So that's the end of day 38. Day 39 to day 40. On day 39, the only thing I did was AFK at my iron farm because I needed a lot of iron to trade with the villagers for emeralds. After that, I separated the two villages that I bred the other day. That's the end of day 39 to 40. Day 41 to 44. On day 41, I started killing Endermen because I needed to collect Ender pearls because I needed to finish the game soon. After that, I crafted the blaze rods into blaze powder and crafted eyes of Ender. I finally got my full set of diamond armor. I then got some gravel because I wanted to make arrows. I only made 20 arrows because I was lazy to collect gravel. I then wanted to get a full set of diamond tools. I got a diamond shovel. After that, I traded some more with my villagers. I then got a smite sword. It's not that good, so I need to put some more enchantments on it. But for now, day 45 to 51. This ender portal was like 60,000 like blocks away, bro. It took me 4 days just to find where it is. Anyways, after that, I set my respawn point and I entered the portal. After that, I needed to destroy the ender crystals because I just needed to. That's how you beat the game. This end dragon lord is pretty hard to kill, but it was okay. It wasn't that bad, but yeah, yeah. I killed the ender dragon. I then put this guy in a boat because yeah, I just did. After that, I got all of the XP. I then got the dragon egg. I think I lost it in the void or something, so I don't know where it is anymore. I then went to go find an Elytra. Bro, there was literally one where I spawned. There was one across the place where I spawned. I then got this banner and put it on my shield just because it looked cool. It looked like an untextured shield. After that, I just ender pearls there and I got my Elytra. This took so long. I was so scared to bridge that I would die, bro. I was so scared that I would die. It had decent loot, but I was mainly here for the Elytra. And then after that, I decided to go get the dragon's head. So that's the end of day 45 to 51. Day 52 to 54. On day 52, I started crafting my shulker boxes because I went to the inn and I got them. After that, I started clearing this part out of my villages out because right now it looks pretty ugly and I wanted to make it look nicer. After that, I decided to trade with my villagers and I got an iron axe. I then combined the two iron axes I got and enchanted them. My donkey fell down here and I don't know how, but luckily we did get him back. Day 54, this baby villager just escaped, so I had to put him in a boat and escort him back. After that, I made a small like place for him to stay like all of the other villagers. After that, I crafted a bookshelf because I wanted to make a lantern. I wanted to get mending or sharpness 3 on this. That's the end of day 55 to 58. When day 55 started, I started the day like how I always started. I started trading with my villagers. After that, I tamed the cat, and I bred the two cats that I had. When they were bred, they had a white cat, but I really wanted another ginger cat, but it's fine. After that, I decided to get some wood because I wanted the place in where my villages are to look nice. It's coming along well. After that, I wanted mending or sharpness. I did get sharpness. I made paper and then I made a book. I thought you could combine a sword of sharpness and smite, but can't. You can't. Google lied to me. Anyways, after that, I did combine both of the swords with the one with sharpness and the one with smite. After that, I thought I wanted to breed my other villagers because I was easy to go get another villager from the village. It took me like 6 attempts. I don't know how long, 60. I'm not sure, but it took me a lot of attempts to get mending. But I did get mending at some point for 10 emeralds. That's a bargain, guys. Really, it is. I then put mending on every one of my armor pieces and on my elytra. That's the end of day 55 to 58. Day 59 to 61. On day 59 to 60, I started working on my creeper farm. It took me quite a long time. It took me 4 days to build it. This creeper farm is quite good. It gives you 300 gunpowder per hour. That's the end of day 59 to 61. Day 61 to 66. On day 61, I started placing the hoppers moving towards the chest. After that, I placed the campfires because when the creepers come down, they won't die if the campfires aren't there. I then AFK'd there and I did get quite a lot. I AFK'd there for like 5 minutes. I think I got 30 gunpowder. After that, I started mining out the floor for my house. I then got some cobblestone because the floor was going to be made out of cobblestone. I needed a lot of cobblestone. After placing the cobblestone for the floor, I started building up the pillars for the house. Day 67 to 71. On day 67, I started to get wood. This house needed a lot of wood. Like, it took me 10 stacks just to finish the house. After that, I started placing the stairs, and I had to place some torches beneath them because monsters kept spawning, and I could just hear zombies while I was sleeping. So, day 68 to 69. On day 68, I just got more wood, bro. It took so much wood. I then started making my bedroom and the farm. After that, I got attacked by some raiders, so I just decided to kill them. I got hero of the village, then I got a lot of mending books after that. So then after this, my game like crashed like 6 times because my Wi-Fi was so bad. I needed more wood. I don't know how much wood I got, but I got a lot of wood. I then started stripping these logs, and then I got some sand because this house also needed a lot of sand. I then found the zombie villager coming towards me. Hopefully it doesn't die like the other one. I crafted a fermented spider eye and I tried to cure it. When I was done curing it, I tamed this other cat. I then got some leaves to make a golden apple to cure it. That's the end of day 67 to 71. Day 73. I woke up and I came out and I saw that the zombie villager had died. After that, I had to fill in the glass because they kept on being phantoms because I wouldn't sleep. I then put pillars on the third floor. There are 3 floors to this house. I'm not sure who built this house, but if I can find him, I will put it in the description. After that, I started stripping the wood. I then filled in more glass and put some fences here. This is like the fences like you can watch where the sun sets. After that, I needed some wheat because I needed to tame cows and sheep. I needed to breed them too. I kept eating carrots, and when I ran out of carrots, I didn't know what to eat. After that, I just finished the third floor by connecting the pillars and putting some glass. That's the end of day 72 to 74. Day 78 to 79. On day 78, I just sat there AFK and I placed a few stairs and a few chests. That's the only things I did. Day 80 to 81. I got coal because I wanted to have like a smelting room and also needed some torches because there were too many monsters spawning around my house. I wanted to torch up the whole area around my house. But it was going to take quite a long time, so I just torched the inside of my house. There was a zombie villager. I couldn't find him. I told you there's like they spawning everywhere. But after that, I was making the stairs to the third floor. But the third floor is going to be where my bedroom is. I then broke the potato farm and brought it to my house where the farm is supposed to be. After that, I wanted to go explore to get some cows. And you know how long it took to bring the cows up to my house? This took a whole decade, guys. Bro, like they didn't want to come up to my house. Like eventually I did get them up, but it did take the one whole day. After that, I started making the pathway to my nether portal and to my creeper farm. I then wanted to remove that lava pit, so I then killed some donkeys to get some books. I then entered the nether. That's the end of day 82. 83 to 87. On day 83 and 84, I got some iron pickaxes because I was going to get netherite. I know even in my last 100 days video, I wasn't going to get netherite, but I am preparing to go get netherite. You guys probably won't believe it, but I actually did upgrade my pickaxe to a netherite pickaxe, my diamond one to a netherite pickaxe. Guys, getting netherite is a long process. A really long process. I got netherite, guys. One piece of ancient debris. Two pieces, guys. Do you know how happy I am? This took me a long time, but I'm so happy and I'm so lucky that I actually did get some. After that, I crafted the netherite ingot and I smelted the debris. I then got some mangrove, I think mangrove saplings, because I wanted my house to look nice and my thing. Yeah, that's the end of day 82 to 87. Day 88 to 90. On day 88 and 89, I am the luckiest person on earth, guys. So I just started gliding off with my lighter because I wanted to find a bastion. Because to upgrade your pickaxe or any diamond tool or armor, you need a smithing upgrade template, and you can only find them in bastions. That's what I've heard on YouTube. I searched them, and they said the easiest place to find them was on bastions. So I found two of them, guys. Guys, believe me, guys, I found two. Trust me. Guys, just go to a bastion. You should find some, and you can even find a trum, but I was too lazy to search the whole bastion. But I did find a trum. My game is quite laggy because it's rendering new chunks. After that, I got some of these. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called a roastery. They look so nice with shaders on, guys. On day 100, you will see I put shaders on. They look the best. So when day 90 came around, the rose bushes that I got, I placed them. Guys, these are one of the best trees that Minecraft ever added. They look so nice and their wood is so nice when you place them. I did get a lodestone because yeah, I just did. That's the end of day 88 to 90. Day 91 to 94. Guys, we are almost done with the 100 days video. So if you guys haven't liked and subscribed, don't forget to do that because I put a lot of effort into this video. Anyways, after that, I went into that lush cave I found near my house. I got some of those berries and some of those weird leaves things. After that, I realized I had some axolotls and I forgot about them, so I felt bad. I wanted to make them like a tank, an axolotl tank. I named them with the name tags that I got from fishing. This looks really nice, and with shaders, it looks even better. On day 100, you guys won't see the whole world, but guys, like, thank you for everything. Anyways, after that, I just decided to place some glass because I wanted to see through the tank. This took a lot of effort because while I was placing the water would like leak through the glass because it wasn't a full block. I placed some trapdoors. I used, I'm not sure, spruce planks. I never use birch, but I use spruce and oak planks to build it. I will link whoever built this in the description. Hopefully, I do remember to link everything. It took me not a lot. It took me 4 days to build it, but that's fine. That's the end of day 91 to 94 to 96. On day 95, I took my name tags. I don't know, maple is because I was eating waffles for breakfast that day and I used maple syrup, so it just came to my head. Zeth is a like what's this? I was playing Rainbow and this guy's name was Rainbow Six Siege and this guy's name was Zeth. After that, I was placing my door so that I could go in and chill with my axolotls. Guys, this took a long time because whenever I would place the water at the top, it would like come through the stairs. So and then I placed my axolotls and I started bone mealing the grass and the sand and everything. According to Google, axolotls can stay in water for how long they want because that's what Google told me. So if they die, it's Google's fault. It's not mine. I then tamed the llama and I put like carpets on them. I think I put a pink carpet, a white carpet, and a black carpet on some of them. I got some golden ingots to get some golden carrots because they're a cheat code for hunger. If you're hungry, just eat like 3 of them and you're finished. I then got some fences of these cherry fences. because I wanted to put my llamas in here. I then got some of these wood because I needed to make some slabs. That's the end of day 95 to 90, day 97 to 99. On day 97, I wanted to define the place, make it look nice, because it was coming here to day 100, and on day 100, I didn't want my place to look ugly. So most of these things I didn't need, so I just killed them with lava. That like on these few days, I'm not sure what to do. I'm just doing what I feel like doing. I got some bone meat on this day. I then crafted it into bone marrow. Not bone marrow, bro. What am I saying? It's just bone meal. Yeah. After that, I started placing these things because what shade is on, guys? You guys are going to see how nice this thing looks, guys. It looks absolutely gorgeous, guys. After that, I placed a pink, and that llama really like fits the aesthetic of the whole like pink vibe there. I put pink of them on two llamas. After that, I started torching up around my house just because, bro, I told you there's zombies spawning everywhere. After that, I tried to tame a horse, and I did get a horse eventually, and I rode it up the mountain. That's the end of day 97 to 99. Guys, as we can see, day 100 is coming in, and the sunset is crazy. So, everybody that has made it so far to to day 100, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really did put a lot of effort into this video, and yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next videos.